Hello and welcome back to the countdown to Festivus on Pop Culture Reacts as we are working our way through more festive joy as we have Gene Autry.
Autry.
Autry. You said that earlier and I still fucked it up.
Well, it happens. It happens. I'm presuming not someone you're massively familiar with, so you would struggle with it if it's someone you don't know.
Yeah, and it's just how it's spelled and stuff just seems weird to me.
Yeah.
With
I don't know a ton about Gene. I know he's an actor. And was known as the Singing Cowboys. So
ah,
we're going back in a long way back. I should have looked at what year this was released, but let's say a long time ago. I think it was like the 50s. I think so. And it's Santa's Coming in a Whirly Bird. Look, one of those songs that, and do you know this? I don't listen to Christmas songs all year round. I do listen to them at Christmas time, and quite often I like to try and hunt through playlists. So you I don't know if we talked about it on one of the other episodes, but you can walk in every shop and every pub and hear the same Christmas songs over and over again. And don't get me wrong, there's lots of them, but the same ones over and over again. So I do like to try and find some new stuff, talking about a song from either the 50s or the 60s, but some new stuff every year. So
mm,
things like Spotify playlists are a godsend for this. And what I tend to do in, like, if I get a bit of time, like say if I'm doing some spreadsheet stuff at work, I'll stick on a few playlists in the background in one ear, and every now and again I hear a little song that captures my attention, and this was one of those.
so Santa Coming in a Whirlybird. I'm
Yeah.
guessing we're talking helicopters.
I mean,
This,
that's
this,
what I took it as. Yeah.
as you know, they used to be called in them days.
Yeah. The days of yore. But yeah, just well, I won't say anymore. I think you'll see quite early doors or hear
I,
quite early doors what grabbed my attention about it.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure with just the cover picture on my screen before we go into it,
Oh well,
I
let's put the
sort of
cover
know what
picture
I'm
up.
getting.
Yeah, it's it's a good look, isn't it? It's a good strong look for our singing cowboy. It is his Christmas album. This is from. I have listened to other stuff from the Christmas album. I would say most of the rest of them are more traditional. Like it's got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No, let's go for the quirky. Let's go for the different. We don't like to be too normal on this channel, do we? So,
No,
are you ready?
let's get in our whirly bird.
Let's do this.
Whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird. Santa's coming in a whirly bird.
The news is out and I've been told it came by wire from the great North Pole. I'm sure each boy and girlie heard Santa Claus has got a new whirly bird. Santa's coming in a whirly bird. Christmas night in a whirly bird. So if you're good and you don't goof, the whirly bird's gonna land on your roof.
Whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird. Santa's coming in a whirly bird.
He turned his reindeer out to graze. Donner and Blitzen were amazed. But Rudolph said with a happy shout,
I'll go with Santa and help him out.
Santa's coming in a whirly bird. Christmas night in a whirly bird. So if you're good and you don't goof, the whirly bird's gonna land on your roof.
Whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird. Santa's coming with a whirly bird.
I know that it may sound absurd, Santa bringing toys in a whirly bird, but he's been checking with the U.S. mail, and with a helicopter he can't fail. Santa's coming in a whirly bird, Christmas night in a whirly bird. So if you're good and you don't goof, the whirly bird's gonna land on your roof.
Whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird, whirly bird. Santa's coming with a whirly bird.
There's a bike for Mike and Mo, a talking doll for Jane and Joe. There'll be toys for every child if you promise not to drive Mom and Daddy wild. Santa's coming in a whirly bird, Christmas night in a whirly bird. So if you're good and you don't goof, the whirly bird's gonna land on your roof. Whirly bird, 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 whirly bird.
Oh, that just sort of straight away just vibes of like black and white TV,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
special.
A few too many sherries by that point, and have gone. Oh, we've run out of Christmas songs, or we haven't paid for the license for that one. Can you knock one up for us quickly?
Yeah. Oh, you know, on that evening's TV, the proper version of the Grinch and a sort of nativity in black and
Yeah,
white.
yeah,
That's the vibes I'm getting. Um, it's exactly what I thought it would be. You know, that's
yeah,
the thing. Like that sort of 1950s there's that TV song
yeah.
that obviously being English, you know, it wasn't that big of a thing over here, but it's
We'd
always
see kind
referenced
of
in like American films and
yeah,
American TV.
or we'd see like little clips of it, wouldn't we, on Christmas
Yeah,
stuff? We like, you get a little bit of this is Christmas around the world, or here's people you may have slightly heard of, and yeah, it is yeah, for me very kind of nice and comforting to I don't know, like so much Christmas stuff is just like emotional Christmas stuff, isn't it? And I don't know, like we said before, Christmas for me is always about being fun and jolly, and like weird kind of little oddities and tweaks, and that ability to I don't know, forget all the stuff that happens throughout the year and try to, I don't know, focus yourself on something totally different. And
mm.
like within, I mean, even that kind of opening bar, or the opening bars of Whirly Bird, I was like, I'm going to like this. And then you get the weird cartoon character voice come in. And then you get Gene Autry coming in and singing. And I don't know, I really liked how all of it was in one song and somehow worked together. Or it really worked together for me, whilst just having this jolly bit of music going in the background. I mean, it will be played to the absolute annoyance of my family on Christmas Day, because that's going to be for at least the first hour, pretty much on repeat. I think on Christmas Day until someone smacks me.
um, just sort of thinking culturally, like our version of this would be the singing postman, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And I think you said it earlier, because we didn't get this stuff when we were kids over here. I think it's more fun for me than annoying because of that. Like, I think
Yeah.
maybe if I had this for 10, 15 years, in my first 10, 15 years, and it's always on telly or something like that, I think I might have I might have not enjoyed it quite as much as I do now. Yeah, it kind of, I don't know, vibes with the devil in me to a degree, like of going, this is fun, but will annoy others.
So let us know down
Will
there.
you will you be playing it on Christmas Day?
Yes.
If not, why
Um,
not?
is
Because the whirly bird won't land on your roof if you don't.
See, this is more the question I was going to ask. Is the use of a helicopter over the use of the traditional sleigh and reindeer a more,
I,
better idea
I think they'd
for
struggle
Santa?
to land on my roof, and woe betide them if there's any roof damage. I'll be well livid. But probably more practical, because you could just almost house hop, couldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Or
So I'm
just
sure
keep
that's how.
hovering over,
I think that's how helicopters work.
or just hover over enough and just drop down the chimney straight away.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, you could just luz stuff straight down, couldn't you? Like,
Yep.
don't even have to necessarily stop. You have to be a good shot, but yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that. Do you miss the idea of the traditional reindeers though? Like they are. Well, I say a Christmas tradition. Obviously, so much is Christmas tradition, but I like the idea of that. I was quite a fan of that growing up. The idea of Santa's sleigh and reindeers pulling it.
Though again, that level of weight compared to the helicopter, roof damage could probably be
Yeah.
worse. The amount of feet clawing off it. So yeah, if you're going on an insurance purpose, the helicopter would seem a better idea.
I wonder how and not that I know anyone in the insurance world, but I wonder like what would be more likely that I get through as a claim: a helicopter land on my roof and damaged it, or a reindeer land on my roof and damaged it.
The helicopter, you're more
Uh,
likely to have that accepted as a claim.
I feel that's true. I feel like the helicopter would more likely be paid out on.
So As I said, let us know what you think down there. Helicopter or reindeer, which is
Whirly bird, whirly bird.
the more practical way for Santa to get around the world and
Yeah.
deliver his wares?
Airwolf. He could get an airwolf and do it that way.
Shoot him out of the missile launchers.
Yeah, yeah,
Presents.
firing it
Just
straight into your
yeah,
front room.
just take it for a window.
Yeah, I want to watch Airwolf now.
So until tomorrow, and our countdown to Festivus comes closer to an end. Good day.